Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been about 8 months since we put a video out. Winter in Western New York, there's not a lot going on here. We did have a lot of stuff going on in the fall and into the spring, and it just didn't a lot of time for filming and that sort of stuff. And I don't know how many times you guys want to see me feed the chickens and the pigs and that sort of stuff. It can get boring to any viewer. So it's been quite a few Sundays, and there has been quite a few changes that we're going to go through. First and foremost, you probably see it. I grew out some locks. I don't know, what do you guys think? You know, I let it grow. It's been about 18 months now. So I kind of like it, and I'm to the age now where I don't really care if anyone else likes it or not. So for now, I'm going to keep it. But what I'm going to do for you guys in this video is I'm basically going to recap the last 9 or 10 months for us. We've done a lot of different things. We've built a few things, and I figured I'd put together a video showing all that. I have taken some video over that time, so I'm going to go back and play that video. I might do a little voiceover on it if you don't mind, but yeah, let's get started. All right, so first things first, I got to apologize for the wind. I know you can probably hear it in the video. It's spring in Western New York. This is what you get. I don't know what to tell you. So we'll do our best to just deal with it. So, but the first thing I'll show you, as you can see behind me here, our new shed. There's a nice gust right there. So we had this, I did not build this. We had this brought in last September, October-ish. It is 11 by 24. And basically what I brought it in to do was the back half to use as a chicken coop, the front half as storage, and then on the opposite side, we'll get to that, what we're doing over there. So I'll just give you a quick look on the chicken run and the inside. All right, so we're finally out of the wind. It is a little darker in here, but basically the last 12 to 14 feet, I think it's 12 feet actually, we built a chicken enclosure with rollaway boxes. I'll take you on the inside and look. This is a much bigger space for our birds than we had before. Here's a picture of the rollaway boxes. So basically these are built on an angle. When the chicken lays the egg, it rolls down. I was having a problem with the hens eating the eggs. So basically they roll away from them, and I haven't had any issues since we moved them over here. It's actually worked great. So quick look at the interior. Here's the exterior door heading out to the run that I'll show you real quick. Yeah, let me take you out there and show you. So the outdoor chicken run is 12 by 12, built of chain link, because that's what I had laying around here. We did put an automatic door in. I did go with the omelet door. Honestly, it's a little bit higher priced than some of the other doors, but so far it's been absolutely phenomenal with its opening and closing. Even in the Western New York winter, it's worked absolutely fabulous. So the girls are happy. As you can see, we've got 14 hens out here, and I do have 10 baby chicks in the garage. I will get over there and show you those in a minute. But yeah, that's the new shed that's brought in. I'll show you the video of it coming in. Well, it just got here. New shed. This was really cool watching how he got it off the trailer and maneuvered it through the yard into the back where we were putting it. Watch how he barely misses our patio structure as he goes by it. Fast forward to about a month ago, we started working on the opposite side of the barn, which is going to serve as a future sheep structure for us. When we dug down, we did encounter quite a few big rocks and bedrock that we had to rent a jackhammer, and good thing I had my son-in-law there. He did most of the heavy lifting. Got my son-in-law, gave him jackhammering duties. Some help on the homestead today. All right, so I got the lean-to for the sheep squared, plumb. It's all measuring. I am off about 1/8 of an inch on the pole, but I'm in the one pole. I'm not concerned about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dry pour some concrete mix, get those poles solidified, and we can move on to the rafters at that point. So far, so good. All right, day and a half, it's done, except for the sheeting. I got the sheeting and I got to put the roof on. And then obviously cut those 2 4x4s level there, but it is all framed up. It is done. This is the entranceway where the sheep will come in. And then the rafters, again, the steel's got to get put up there. But yeah, it's done except for the sheeting. Day and a half it took me, but I worked my ass off and I'm really sore. So probably go pick up some sheeting tomorrow and start with that. And then the steel roof will be the last thing. So should be done by the end of the week. Well, definitely will be done by the end of the week. All right, so a little bit more progress on the sheep hutch. I did get the wall up on this side, the sheeting, and part of this. Here's a quick glance from the inside. So basically I got to finish this up yet, and then we will put our steel roof on and we will be done. I got to cut that 4x4 yet, but yeah, so far so good. And then we can start working on our fencing. So as we were working on the sheep structure and everything else we had going on, we did bring our first set of animals for the spring and summer season onto the homestead. We got the pigs. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you back to some footage I took when we first brought them in, and I'll show you the pig setup. All right, we just arrived back home. We got the piglets, 3 of them right here. These guys look pretty good. We're gonna get them unloaded here shortly. I'm gonna get their water and food set up, and I'll show you the hutch we're gonna start them off in. Donnie, what is there? Donnie, what do you see? All right, so making a few repairs on the electric line I got going around for the pigs. Today's the day I'm going to let them out of their little enclosure here. They're down there sleeping. They're going to rest, but we're going to get them out of here, take this gate down so they have the run of their whole pen. But some of these connectors over the winter have drooped a little bit. You can see that one, so I'm going to go ahead and get those fixed. Get this water bucket filled up for them and mounted, and yeah, we're gonna let them go. Just a tip, some may find helpful. So these nails are what come with these insulators, and after a while you can see they rust, they bend, and they just don't seem to hold as well. So if you take that and just replace it with a 3-inch galvanized exterior screw, they go in super solid and they ain't never moving. And if you do need to move them, it's zip zip out and in super easy. All right, got my end insulators back in, and now we're just going to do a little test run on our fence here. See where we stand. All right, just gonna test our hot wire here, make sure we're all good. I did turn it on. I know it's probably impossible to see in the video with the sun, but we are getting a full 7,000 volts, so pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the pigs out of their coop over here, get the water filled up for them, and they should be good to go. So they're out, they've hit the wire a few times. They're learning that they don't go to the exterior here. It only takes a couple times of getting zapped and they will pick up on it. We'll see it here in a second again. As soon as they came out, they hit it twice and got zapped real fast. Now they ain't gone near it. It doesn't take them long. It even made me jump a little bit that time. But yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll squeal when they hit it. It'll take them usually no more than a time or two, and they'll learn that you don't touch that. All right, got the water going in the tub in the 55-gallon drum that we've converted to a drinker. Right there, built that a few years ago. I'll go in there, I'll show you how it works, but I'm sure you've all seen those before. They work real well for us. Let me show you. So if you haven't seen one of these pig nipplers before, it's just being held in there by a union. We drill the hole, and then when the pigs touch on this, actually there ain't enough water in there yet to show you. Hold that thought for a second. All right, now that we've got sufficient water in there, so basically pig puts their mouth on there, pushes that down, and the water comes out. It's not a lot of waste. It's not a lot of labor. I usually fill this about maybe twice a week sometimes, but usually just once. So it's a big time saver. All right, coop's all prepped. Water's good to go. Got some new feed in there. Got some new hay and straw down for them. They're still a little gun shy in there, but before you know it, they'll be out and about. So, Gracie's got her chicks. What's in the box, son? What kind?
I don't remember.
What?
Isa Browns, and I don't remember.
Golden Comets.
Golden Comets.
So fast forward about 3 weeks since we picked them up. We still got our chicks in the brooder in the garage, out of the wind. They are a little bit bigger, obviously. They're starting to turn brown on us with their brown feathers coming in. We did get 10 of them. 5 golden comets and 5 Isa Browns. Both breeds known for egg production, and that is what we wanted because we've got a small market for some eggs that we're going to be selling throughout the summer and the fall, hopefully. So yeah, we got these guys set up in here, and it'll be a while yet before they get out to the main pen, but yeah, 10 more layers. And Donnie, our dog, literally has to look at them every time he comes out here. He is attuned to these guys. I think it's funny as can be. He just watches them. So that pretty much gets you right up to date as to where we are now here in the mid to end of April. We've still got a lot of stuff going on this summer. We've got our meat birds ordered. They're coming in June. We've got our turkeys coming in August. We are going to continue building the outside the sheep pen there that I showed you we built. We're going to put up a pasture where we hope to bring some Katahdins onto the homestead later this year. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but the weather in Western New York has not been cooperating at all, and it's either raining or windy, or it's just been terrible. So we've obviously got to get the gardens in. So we've got a busy spring coming up, as always, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I know we were all over the place in it with past footage and all this stuff, but just trying to get everybody caught up. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit like, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.